Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are Angel Acosta, Brianna Locklear, Madeline Vallejo, Cayenne Spence, Tembalicle Shelley, and Darius Lindsay, and we would like to propose a solution to Apple Inc. that will increase iPhone and Apple Music revenue by 50%. This is very interesting. Back in 2007, Apple released the iPhone, which was the best smartphone ever made, and now fast forward to 2019, the competition has surpassed the iPhone. With a recent dramatic drop in iPhone sales and Apple's biggest market in China plunged into a turmoil tinderbox, our solution is to move focus to Apple services and take its marketing to a new level and market by developing an Apple Music strategic marketing plan. Apple will also sponsor the Lollapalooza Brazil Music Festival in Sao Paulo in return for prime advertisement spots and offer a 6-month free trial of Apple Music to new Verizon users in the Brazil area. The challenge that Apple is facing is that as of late 2018, Apple sales started to plummet in China, and iPhone sales have dropped at a record pace. From the 2017 fourth quarter to the 2018 quarter, there has been a 27% drop of revenue in China. China is one of Apple's most important markets, as a country with a population of 1.386 billion has a penchant for technological gadgets. Combining an economic slowdown with a saturated phone market is bad news for the American giant. In overall sales, iPhones have dropped by 17% compared to the same period a year earlier at 31 billion. The continued decline in sales has caused analysts to predict a 50% slowdown in Apple sales in 2019. In order to keep up with the times, we resolved to offering our proposed solution that relies on the promotion services that Apple provides. Apple must now focus on a new global market along with promoting and supplying the recent Apple service growth. With the lack of innovation and brand hype, there needs to be a new avenue of approach. The new avenue of approach is services. Apple services are starting to bloom for 1/3 of the company's gross profits. There is competition since many other technology companies are providing services such as music and movie subscriptions. The solution is to create a marketing strategy for the free Apple Music trial. Apple Music leads in paid subscribers in the United States by 2 million, but worldwide Spotify has the lead. The first marketing tactic that we will implement is for Apple Music to partner up with Lollapalooza and sponsor their Brazilian music festival in South America. This will open the door for more sponsored Lollapalooza festivals around the world, and as such, opening the door for a huge avenue for our marketing implications, increasing paying subscribers from 60 million to 150 million subscribers around the world. The second marketing tactic is to provide a 6-month free trial of Apple Music to new iPhone users in the Brazil area. With Lollapalooza's established and trusted festival experience, along with Apple's remarkable marketing team and resources, we project an overall increase in Apple Music sales by 25% and iPhone sales by 25%. Our target audience will be consumers in South America, specifically in Brazil. Both white European women and men who are unattached, young adults, and adults who may begin starting a family ages 21 to 40 with a household income per year of $25,000 to $45,000 a year. The personality of the consumer is someone who wants simplicity, with the motives being upbeat, inspiring, innovative, liberating, and full of hope and aspirations. Apple Inc. is a multinational technology company headquartered in Cupertino, California, that designs, develops, and sells consumer electronics, computer software, and online services. Its financial standings are that it has a revenue of $196.13 billion, a net income of $41.57 billion. Its organizational strengths are that they have a strong brand image, high profit margins, and effective, rapid innovation processes. The organizational weaknesses are that they have a limited distribution network, high selling prices, and a dependence of sales on high-end market segments. External analysis. Because of its impeccable brand value and popularity among phone users, the iPhone does have strong competitors. The serious competitors are Samsung, Google Pixel, Huawei, LG, and Sony Xperia. These products have similar ecosystems like Apple, such as Maps, Docs, Drive, and FaceTime. Apple Music's direct competitor and threat is Spotify. Spotify has an advantage over Apple because it offers a free membership with limited options, and the consumer can install Spotify on any phone. Spotify's free membership attracts more customers, and while they have the free service, they are tempted to just upgrade to the paid subscription without having to switch services. Strategy formulation. New staff will not be necessary in these divisions. Marketing will need to coordinate with Lollapalooza marketing team to strategize what advertising will be placed and what local advertising companies to work with for the Apple brand. The marketing divisions will need to locate the best areas in Brazil to pinpoint advertisement for the new Apple Music free trial offer. The people involved with this project will be Senior Vice President of Worldwide Marketing, Philip W. Schiller, along with Senior Vice President of Computer Software and Services, Eddie Q. Marketing strategy. Our marketing strategies will be online advertising, traditional advertising, radio ads, and a day of festival promotion. Video advertising. The first marketing tactic that has proven effective advertising. According to studies, 80% of web traffic is projected by the use of video marketing. 64% of customers are likely to attend or buy something online after watching a video of it. We will do live streaming Q&A sessions with Lollapalooza performing artists on Facebook and Instagram, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 3 p.m. According to New York Magazine, 67% of viewers are likely to buy a ticket to a concert. The video advertising will show snapshots of important landmarks of Sao Paulo, Brazil, and snapshots of previous Lollapalooza events. On the day of the festival, there will be a live stream on Apple TV for those that aren't able to attend this event. Traditional advertising. Apple will supply fines to the Lollapalooza festival in return to all major marketing and promotional plugs throughout the course of pre-advertisement and day of festival promotional placement. We will use a combination of online and traditional marketing strategies that will bring the Apple brand and its streaming service to the forefront of a new loyal customer base in South America. By advertising both online and offline with an integrated approach, customers will get the best of both worlds. Radio ads. There will be an automatic Apple brand plug for all Lollapalooza Brazil radio ads. Over 70% of people listen to the radio in their cars while sitting in traffic or at home. Apple will buy their radio ads spots with the most popular Brazilian stations. They will have ads for the 6-month free trial of Apple Music for new Verizon users. Television ads/commercials. Apple will use television ads and commercials to further promote the two marketing strategies. The commercials will showcase the 6-month free trial Apple Music service for new iPhone users with Verizon. The commercials will be aired in Brazilian major stations, including the Apple brand and Apple Music Plug. Some commercials will showcase the Apple Music Lounge, where fans can meet select Lollapalooza artists. Day of festival promotion. And this is the Apple Lounge. Apple will have 5 Apple Music Lounges where fans will have access to comfort with air conditioning. It will feature sitting pods for each person, and in front of it there will be a table with an iPad and headphones designed for consumers to listen and explore Apple Music. This has the potential to attract 20,000 guests, as proven by Spotify's. Verizon will be inside the lounge selling strictly iPhones. And here is our marketing piece. Apple Music presenta Lollapalooza Brasil. Transmisión en un nuevo nivel de festival. Legal implications. Risks and liabilities. Due to past political and cultural issues, Brazil restricts any music that is explicit, such as anything that promotes violence and drug trafficking. Regulations. Apple will need a vendor's permit to subscribe people to Apple Music, since they are selling the service at the Lollapalooza event and having the Apple Lounge tents. The sponsor package selected is the lead sponsor package, which runs for $10,000. This package will give Apple live acknowledgement as lead sponsor at all concert stages, the right to sell, and have the same name and logo in premium position for all marketing materials. Sales projections and proposal budget. Sales projections for Apple's Lollapalooza Festival will be 23 million in ticket sales. Revenue for iPhones sold at the festival only with Verizon Wireless Carrier is 2,165,000. 150,000 people attended last year's Lollapalooza in Brazil, and 1% of those consumers will purchase an iPhone. According to World Bank, consumers who are party goers care less about the price and more about keeping up with the trends. According to Gazette, iPhone X, iPhone 10 is nearly doubled in Brazil compared to the United States going price. The budget for the event will be 10 million total for stages, artists, equipment, security, and sponsorships. Strategy implementation. By the end of 2020, the goal is to launch Apple's Lollapalooza Festival, an Apple Music Lounge event which will drive iPhone's sales as well as Apple Music's paid subscribers. Once we establish a partnership with Verizon in December of 2019, we can begin radio and television ads to promote the iPhone deals with 6 months free of Apple Music. After the official launch, the second and third years will focus on expanding to different countries to continue thriving in the market. Future plans. After reaching our goal of increasing Apple Music and iPhone revenue by 50%, the future plans for this project is becoming a sponsor for other music festivals such as Coachella, Bonnaroo, Austin City Limits, and much more. In conclusion, overall iPhone sales are steadily decreasing by 17%, and with the solution of sponsoring Lollapalooza, the Apple brand will increase its iPhone and Apple Music sales worldwide by 50%. Thank you very much for listening, and I will now open up the floor for questions. Here are our sources. Thank you.